Hey, good morning. Hey, everybody. What's happening? It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I know. So, wow. Back on the track. Listen. It's November 6th, 2018. And yes, voted. Been voted. Go vote. If you haven't voted, go vote. It's important. And exercise, your voice. Get your voice out. And all right, so today's topic, hashtag walking ministry. Here we go. Today's topic. And this topic actually came from my mom. She didn't even know she realized she dropped this into my spirit. The other day I was sitting with her. And sometimes my mom and my dad would just say things. And I don't even think they realize what they're saying. And they say something. And it was so interesting. And it kind of spoke to me. And so my mom just came out and said, oh my gosh, I get these moments and I have these squirrel moments and I forget exactly what I said. I don't need you to survive. Though I need you to survive. There's a difference. I want you to survive and do your thing. But I may not necessarily need you in my life to survive. And I was like, wow, that's heavy. Because so often we're living for everybody else. And we're doing stuff for other people. Yeah, I'm representing my Pacific Cookman today. Yeah, it's raining outside, so I threw my little rain jacket on today. So I thought I was doing something. Hey, by the way, side note, y'all had to do a quick praise report. I'm down to 240 pounds. When I first started this, I was like 280 something, almost 300 when I started doing these videos. So now I'm down to 240. It's another praise report, different day. All right, so I don't necessarily need you to survive. Not when it's impacting my life. And so I shared that with, I had no idea. We were just sitting there chit-chatting and talking. She said, because she came to Revelation because my mother had been in the hospital basically for the entire month of October, the last week of September, and the entire month of October. I think she might have went back home for a day, and they sent her right back. So she'd been there for a little bit. So she was having a moment. Trust and believe, she was having some moments and all that kind of stuff. But when she finally got back to the nursing home where she stays, she said, she was shocked by the people, some of the neighbors, some of the residents, saying how much we missed you, Miss Brown. We've been praying for you. We want to just encourage you. Everything's going to be okay. And she said that did her heart good. It did her heart good. And she just felt some kind of way. She felt kind of special. Like, wow. But then there were some other folks she had mentioned that, I guess some people who she thought was in her corner, or maybe some friends of hers, or whatever the case may be, who didn't say dog, cat, rat, kiss my tail, nothing. It was just like, no love lost. It is what it is. And that's when she came to the revelation that these people, some of these folks in her community, are necessarily out for her good. And so that's when she came to the revelation of, I don't necessarily need you to survive. She got a family, she got her extended family, and and she's got her will. She's got her will to survive and move on. So I just wanted to share that quick little story because it kind of it impressed me. It impacted me. I was like, wow, this is heavy right here. So I just wanted to share that with somebody, and just hopefully that'll get you through your day. Somebody needed to hear that and be like, you know what? Why you so busy trying to impress other folks? Because sometimes we like to do that. Let there be like, we get to the point where you see I'm trying to get my steps in this morning, right? Yeah, I was actually outside. I was outside. And though I got the raincoat on, it was raining just a little too hard for me. So I said, no problems. I'll just go in the building. I'm gonna go see my dad later on this afternoon. So, if I had to put a button on this somewhere, so what do you need? Well, it's got to come from the inside. So you need some self-motivation. You need that intrinsic, something on the inside, working on the outside. Oh, what a change. Come on, somebody. Having it's good to have a divine authority, a power. I don't know who or what you may believe in, but whatever it may be, I hope and pray that it gives you strength and encouragement throughout your day, and gets you to the next level of your life. So that's all I want to say. I want to just kind of share that quick little piece. I'm going to probably jump on the Facebook Live and share this word and see if I can get some feedback from some other folks. But I wanted to kind of put this together as I walk around the building this morning, getting my steps in. Hey, I went back to the gym. You know I don't like wasting money. I don't. I mean, who does, though? So I went back because I had been dealing with my mom and dad for so much. I got off track. I did. I got off track. Still lost weight, though. Don't get me wrong. Still lost weight. In my mind, I thought I was losing. I was gaining weight. I thought I was putting on extra weight because I was stressing. That's what I was thinking. And so I did lose some weight. I could have lost some more. But I'm okay with that. A win is a win, right? So I did get back to the gym yesterday. Felt good. And then from there, I went to a nice entrepreneurship. I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring and start this whole entrepreneurship thing. So, looking at some ways where I can save some money, make some money, and travel all at the same damn time. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, that's what my goal is, Save some money, make some money, and travel at the same damn time. Right. So if you want to know more about what that is all about, hit me up so we can kind of talk about that. And, maybe we can help you save some money, make some money, and travel at the same damn time. All right. What else we got going on? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Hey. There you go. Check it out. It's coming real soon. November 16th to 17th. It's almost here. Oh my gosh, it's almost here. It's almost over. Thank you. So if you haven't given a donation yet, give a donation. If you can't make it, no problem. Make a donation. Help a deserving student get to and through college. As a matter of fact, let's get them access first. So make a donation right there. Text to give right there. And we're going to see if we can help some students get to and through college. All right, so, trying to think. There's probably some other programming that I'm involved with. If I can think of something, I'll come back and do a closing on the tag. Well, I'm going to do a closing on the tag anyway. So, all right, let's go see what Facebook Live is talking about. So today's topic is, as I put all of it together. Today's topic talked about, I really don't need you. Or, do I really need you to survive? This is depending on how you want to frame that. Hey, John, what's going on? So that was again, I got inspired by something my mother had shared with me the other day about some of the people who she lives with in her community, and she was like, I don't really necessarily need some of these people to exist or to survive or to make it in life. Because when you really look at it, I think I remember there was a commercial. What phone company was that? We're talking about your top 5, and those are the ones who you normally call on the regular. Hey, Kim, what's going on, baby? So the question becomes, do you really need some of them people who are in your life, or are they just in your way? Because sometimes people get into your life, and not everybody who's in your life is for your good. So yes, I do want you to survive. Different conversation. Yes, I need you to survive. Come on, Hezekiah Walker with the song. However, I may not necessarily need you for me to survive. Because what you're doing in your life may not necessarily have anything to do with me. So, just wanted to kind of put that out there to see if anybody wanted to join me on the conversation real quick. We'll talk about whatever. So today, hopefully you went out and voted. I know everybody who's watching, you better tell me you went out and voted, or you already did your early vote, or you went and did your absentee ballot, and you didn't do what you had to do. You didn't make sure your people, your family, your friends around you did their part to vote. So, now that we do need. Now, I do need you to go out and vote. Yes. But for some, not saying y'all watching me, but there are some people in my life, I don't necessarily need them. So, after a while, you got to realize, I got to shake some folks off. Get rid of them. All right. Hey, Pam, what's going on? So, look, I done walked through the building. Now I'm in the car. So, listen, Nico says, yes, that is so true. It's like loving. Come on, somebody. Loving from a distance. I know that's right. Loving them from a distance. I love that. Hey, who want to come on? I need somebody. Anybody want to come on? Brian, hey. I don't know if you're still watching, but yes, I finally got back into the gym yesterday. Boy, look at here. I've been away from the gym. I was doing with my mom and dad for a minute. So, if you've been watching the story, been keeping up, I've been dealing with that for a minute. But I got back into the gym yesterday. Felt good, too. Felt real good to be back in the gym. So, let's see who I got here today. Somebody want to come on and just have a conversation with me. Who want to come on and have a conversation with me? Talk about some things that, necessarily you don't need that person, or you don't need those people. You don't need those things. I don't need that situation to dictate my life. What's something you got to let go of? Come on, somebody, just let me know. What's something you got to let go of? What are you working to let go of? Whether it's a person, place, or thing. Come on, yes. Person, place, or thing. Speaking of shameless plugs, hashtag support the arts. Hashtag any arts. So my son is doing a musical. Yes. My son is doing a musical called Violet. It's going to be it's being produced at Cleveland State University on the stages of the Cleveland Playhouse. It opens on the 8th. I think it goes from the 8th to the 18th. So if you are able to go and support, I think I did put something on my Facebook page. If not, for those who are watching it on the YouTube, I always do this. I'm about to put a picture up in some kind of way so you'll be able to see him doing some great things at Cleveland State. He is a senior this year at Cleveland State University. Someone asked us to go there, like, I thought it was at Morehouse. Yes, we lifted. We ain't mad about it. Didn't work out, but that's okay. He's still in school doing his thing, so I'm okay with that. So I don't know where he gets it from, but yeah, so we're going to see what we do. I always tell people, like, he gets the drama from his mama. All right, so let me go back real quick. So I don't necessarily need you to survive. I don't need you in my life necessarily to survive, because there's some people, some places, and some things that I had to shake off and had to get rid of, had to let go, had to just remove, because I think, Julia, we talked about this, I think a couple weeks ago, we talked about something very similar to this, about some folks ain't for your good. There's some people in your life for a reason, a season, and a lifetime, and I'm not just saying just people, places, and things, so we're going to just name them all. Just put a noun on it, or put a pronoun on it. Some people, places, and things that you don't necessarily need. You don't need those. There are certain people, places, and things that you don't need in your life to survive. So, and that's it. And my mother shared that with me, and she has no idea. Well, she'll know when she watched this video, that spoke in my life. And for those who don't know, my mother's a W amputee, and I had to be the one to make the call to have both of her legs cut off because of the diabetes. Back in the day, they would call them the sugars. And because of that, and it was either like Anthony, either we got to take her leg, or other things can happen. So we had to make those decisions so she can kind of get better with her life and do it. Oh, I meant to say that earlier. So doing the No Shave November in honor of prostate cancer. So No Shave November, if you didn't know, is all about, or Movember, it's about the awareness of cancer, any kind of cancer. They try to encourage those persons not to shave and try to grow a beard or whatever, and use those, so the money that you would normally spend on hair care products or shaving or going to the barbershop, to donate that money to cancer or cancer research. So that's why I'm on the whole, No Shave November, because I'm, hashtag F cancer, because, you're trying to, take my dad out and I ain't having it, if I don't have to. Yeah, No Shade November. Yes, and then my mother's a breast cancer survivor. So, but yeah, we gonna keep lifting that up too. She's more than just a survivor; she's a conqueror. 'Cause she had to deal with it twice. So my mother's a breast cancer conqueror. So yes, at the same dang on time. Holler at your boy if you want to talk about saving some money, you want to make some money, and travel at the same dang. I'm gonna say dang time. Hey, love.
What's happening, Mr. Brown?
I am absolutely amazing. I'm loving this hair though.
Appreciate it.
Kareem,
Thank
come
you.
on, give me some. Let me get this
There you
this
go.
profile. Listen, I mean, I used to love you with the long hair. Where you going? What you doing now?
I'm in California, man. I'm working on my medical degree.
Oh my gosh, y'all! Just listen here. This child right here was one of my babies in Born Zeus band. Oh my God! Now but you in medical school?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm almost done. I'll be done on the 20th of this month, and then I'll go for my certifications.
Cool. So, what area of medicine or what field? I mean,
I already have my medical assistant, so I'm going for a medical administrative assistant with medical billing and coding.
okay, okay. I see you out here in these streets. Wait, California.
Yeah.
What girl by? Girl, go on somewhere with that. You better do your thing.
I'm
Look amazing.
trying to.
So, listen, I love your comments real quick. I love your comments. So I love the fact. So sometimes you gotta let people, places, things. I don't necessarily need you to survive. What you got on that?
I got a lot on it, man. I'm going through it right now. Some people you got to cut off. I'm doing a no drama, no negative energy 2018, 2019. I'm not condoning none of that. So if that's all you got, I'm cutting it loose. I'm no longer blocking my blessings for any of it.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh wait, let me go back. So Nico, I got to say Nico now because sometimes I'm look, you have to understand. I'm a little older. Sometimes
I
I
know.
get beside myself and I'm like, oh, all right. Oh, Nico Nelson. I ain't ready. Thanks, fam. I know you guys, but okay. I can deal with that. I receive that. Just gotta forgive me. I'm a little old
You
sometimes.
good?
So I revert. I revert back. I'm sorry. But oh my gosh, that's amazing. So I know that's right. You yet holding on?
I'm holding on.
I'm yet
I
listen. I'm
voted
yet
today.
holding
That's
on, child.
good, right? I voted. So that's real good.
Yes, I know that's
I
right.
got it in. Hurry up and ran to the polls this morning. Then when the
All right, so
doors
give me
open
one real
up,
quick. So
what's up?
today's topic, I was talking about, and I heard my mother say this when she was at the nursing home the other day. I sat with her and she told me, and she said, well, because she realized, she looked around her community, she said, everybody ain't here for you. Everybody who's everybody who come into your life is not for your life.
Mm-mm. I just learned that big
So
lesson. Mm-hmm.
go ahead on and share
I've had
something.
to
What you
learn
learned
that.
real quick?
Learn that even when you have a mentor in your life and someone who is helping you grow and move further and to where you want to go, even sometimes it's okay to disconnect from that mentor when your season or your time has arrived for you not to be with that person anymore, or you have grown beyond where you should be. It's okay. And if that person really has a respect and a love and a care for you, when it's time for you guys to maybe separate or either part ways, they will be okay and you will be okay with that. You don't ever owe anybody anything. Just that's just like you have a teacher in school and you feel like They've taught you everything you need to know, but you owe them. You don't owe them anything but your respect and your consideration. And so when someone is a mentor to you, you show them love and respect for your growth. But you have to also know that your growth came from you, that you decided to make that change. It wasn't them, it was you. So even sometimes when you are being taught and you've been a mentee by someone, it's okay. And mentors have to also learn that it's okay to let people go. You don't have to keep people around your life for a lifetime. Sometimes people, season reasons, they come into your life. So you got to understand and you got to know when it's time to leave a party.
There's times, leave the party.
That's right. Leave the party. You got to leave the party.
Come on.
Sometimes,
Okay, so I did the video earlier, went on Facebook Live, had a chance to talk with some folks. But now, look, I got Miss Hughley here.
Good morning.
And so we were just sharing the thought about, I don't necessarily need you in my life to survive. And she had to think on that thing for just a second.
Right.
How did it hit you?
It hit me because we fight so hard to keep relationships, to keep people in our lives, to keep things in our lives, and those things aren't good for us. And last night I was watching a video about relationship goals. I'm trying to strengthen
her relationship goals. Okay.
And I have to start with myself. And one of the things that the pastor talked about, before God made you, for anybody, he made you, and you had to get yourself right. You have to be the person that he wants you to be, to know that you are worthy. And in there, he said, sometimes we fill ourselves up with things that don't serve us any purpose. We fill ourselves up with things that people have said to us, things that people have done to us, and we can never fully be our best selves because we're
kind of like how people sometimes, not to think you, but sometimes when people just, you start to live in that, you're thinking that's true because, you're ugly, you're no good, you're not gonna make it, you're not gonna,
exactly.
But you don't have to live in that.
Exactly. So, and because we're so filled up with things that aren't ourselves, that aren't of us, we don't know who we are, and you have to begin to cut the plug, to pull people out of your life, to stop bad habits, to start good habits, because we lose so much of ourselves. And it's a real thing to know that I don't need you. I could acknowledge you and I could appreciate you and I could be grateful for you as a human being, but I have to take a step back and know that I got to focus on me, and you don't have my best benefit. And that's okay, because I got to have me at the end of the day, and you going to have you. And I pray and I hope that you can have these change of thoughts for yourselves. But growth requires, you leave people behind when you grow. And you can reach back and get some.
Look at there, see?
But you can't get all of it.
And I just happened to walk into her, and this just happened. So I just had to just share that. Hey, I got to get up out of here. Hold on, we're going to go back. We'll be back. We'll be back. All right, so hey, welcome back, everybody. So I wanted to say thank you to everyone who joined me on the Facebook Live. And as you can see, it's now, it's nighttime. You can't see. So anyway, thank you, Miss Hughley, for your thoughts and your feedback. And thank you to Julia. Thank you to Nico. Thank you to all the comments. Even some people who have commented since we went off the live who have shared some thoughts about, again, today's topic was dealing with the people. I keep upgrading the topic. So I think I'm going to land with, there are certain people, places, and things that, do I really need them to survive in my life? Do I need certain people, places, and things to survive in my life? So thank you for tuning in. Hey, again, shameless plug. Again, if you can come out and see my son's show, Violet. I was about to forget, I was about to say something else. I was going to call it a different play. I keep renaming it. But Violet at Cleveland State. Or, the last week, I think I talked about it before. There it is. One more time. One more again. I need you to give a donation. It's right there. You can find the link on my website. Yep, it's right there. So trying to send some kids to and through to college. So do what you can. Show some love, especially to all my HBCU graduates who are watching this video. Somebody helped you. Now it's your turn to help somebody else. Come on, pay it forward. With all that, always got the equipment on my heart and my mind. Oh, and I'm at the rehab center with my dad right now. So I come in today, he's looking all clean cut, shaven. They done took him to the barber shop. He got a nice little fresh lineup and everything. Looking real good today. So All right, I'm going to get up out of here. Again, for more information on what we do, how we do, when we do, go to my website at www.aharrisbrown.com to see what the latest and the greatest happenings. I think I shared with you a couple weeks ago about I got approached by, I keep teasing it, I got approached by a director about doing a one-man show. I know, go figure, right? So we got to go into production mode to talk about what does this look, sound, and feel like, me doing a one-man show. So he sent me the script and a link to, it's based off of an HBO movie. And so I got the link to the movie, got the script. I need to go do some research and do some homework. But after I finish this college I talked about earlier, you saw the video. Yeah, I got to finish that. Then I can talk about this show. Hey, and again, also, if you like saving money, at the same time, do you like making money? And the third one, would you like to do that and travel all at the same dang on time? Holla at your boy. Save money, make money, travel all at the same dang on time. Holla at your boy. Let's have a conversation. I know some people who might be able to help you out. So you can do that. And I mean, I'm not just talking about traveling like you just going there. If you want to go to New York or Atlanta or LA or Vegas, that's great. But if you want to go to Bahamas or overseas to Hawaii, or if you want to go to Italy, you want to go to Spain, you want to go to London, yeah, we got some of those too. I say we because I know some people who know some people who know some people who can help you save money, make money, and travel all at the same dang on time. Holla at your boy. All right, I gotta get up out here. Until the next time, shoot for the moon. If you miss, you will always be amongst the stars. Until next time, make time to take time for what another look has to offer just for you. Know that there is a better way at life. I'm out of here. I holla.